Alright, hello Maximum Muscle Report. I am here working my back and I'm going to share with you guys what I'm doing for my back. My back is actually an interesting body part for me because it took me a while to figure out how I needed to develop my back. I had a really thick back when I first started competing, but it was kind of misshapen because I didn't really know how to train properly, but my muscles grew like a weed, so I basically just did everything wrong and all the wrong muscle groups got developed and it just kind of grew weird. So then I kind of had to shave it down, atrophy a lot of muscle groups in my back, and then kind of put it back together kind of like Humpty Dumpty. And I've been through several phases of my back, and most recently I kind of stopped training my lower lats a little bit because I wanted to bring my waist in and get my lats higher, wider on top. And what I realized is that I have a short torso and my insertions just don't work like that. And so I've gotten back now to working on my lower lats again, lots of rows and pulls and things like that. And I like the way that it's shaping out. So I want to continue to add more detail, and I want to add more thickness, and I want to get more width. I want it all. And so I'm working on all of that, and I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do in mine. So I'm going to do this seated cable row, and I am a really big proponent of getting a full stretch and then a full acceleration, popping the chest, and that is really how you should start learning how to do this movement pattern, because what I see a lot is people, pulling forward like this and getting into the traps. But once you master the art of the movement pattern, you can play a little bit with the angle. So I'm gonna kind of do an angle that is wrong, but I'm gonna do it right. In terms of, there's no wrong way to do anything. It's either effective or ineffective. There are certain rules and principles that apply to ensure that it's foolproof across the board. Like when you pop your chest, you have to squeeze your shoulder blades back, right? But Matt has helped me discover a different way of doing this. I'm gonna lean forward. Like, even though I'm leaning forward, to still be in here, because the tendency is to kind of be in here. So to be able to still pull the shoulders back and squeeze a little bit lower, it's a skill. It's definitely a skill, I would say. So we're gonna do some more thickness work, some thickness and density. I'm gonna do, oh my goodness, what are these called?
T-bar rows.
T-bar rows, and again, body position is everything. Where you connect is everything. Every rep counts. Every single rep. Every rep counts. And I like to do this one standing because one thing I've noticed about the low rows like this is that if I'm seated, it really lends itself to getting more into the traps, but if you stand more at an angle, the angle itself drives the force tension a little bit lower. So, and one arm at a time allows you to get a little bit more range. do pull downs, if I do like underhand with the bar, or if I do close grip like this, it only makes sense to pull the elbows down if your chest is popped. Because if you go this far down and your chest isn't popped, it's gonna be all biceps and traps. I see people do that a lot. So it has to be here, and then you go squeezing. Alright, so I'm gonna do this midline pull down, and I really like to do the midline pull down on a machine because I can truly slice right through my head almost. If it was a bar, I'd be basically dunking my head on the way down, and I can really target right underneath my armpit so much, and I can't get to that part of my back if I'm having to lean back, or even if I put my head forward or behind the neck pull down. This is just a great way to make sure I really slice and dice. One thing. So something that is so important in terms of finding connection, and I probably do this on a this versus that at some point, something that's really important is, one thing I noticed is when you slice down, it's important to keep the wrist at neutral alignment, because what people do is they break the neutral alignment, you know, with a grip like this, even like this. It's really important to keep a really straight line from the knuckle to the elbow. You know, anytime you do something with your back, you break that and you're like in something else. So it's like